Hi kiddos, welcome to my video Tales of Bhagya, and I am Bhagya Willy Broad. And today I am going to teach you a small topic from chemistry. Hope you all will enjoy and understand it. And the topic is general characteristics of metals. Haven't you noticed the aluminum foils used to wrap chocolates, sweets, and food items in our home? And do you know which property of metals is utilized in these things? Actually, metals can be beaten into thin sheets by hammering. This property of metals is called malleability. Which is it? Malleability. And among the metals, gold is the most malleable metal. Moving on, ductility is another useful property of metals. And by this property, metals can be drawn into thin, fine wires. And this property is called ductility. The filament of electric bulbs are made of fine wires of tungsten. Tungsten can be drawn into thin, fine wires, and hence it is used to make these filaments of bulbs. And among the metals, platinum is the most ductile metal, and gold, copper, etc. These metals can also be drawn into thin, fine wires due to its ability to be ductile or the property of ductility. Going on, hardness is yet another property of metals. And among the metals, gallium, cesium, lithium, sodium, potassium, these elements are soft metals. And what do you observe at the freshly or newly cut surfaces of iron or copper? They have a shining appearance, isn't it? The surfaces newly formed when metals are cut have a shining appearance, and this property of metals is called metallic luster. Metallic vessels are commonly used for cooking. Do you know any other metals which are used to make utensils? Usually, aluminium, copper, silver, etc. These metals are also used to make these utensils. Next, the ability of metals to conduct heat is another most important property of these metals, and this property is called as conductivity. And generally, metals are thermal conductors. And among the metals, silver is the best thermal conductor. Okay? And aluminium, copper, etc. These metals also possess high thermal conductivity. Next, all metals are conductors of electricity. Do you know that? The ability of a substance to allow electricity pass through it is known as electrical conductivity. And among the metals, silver is the best and most electrical conductor. And among them, copper and aluminium are also good electrical conductors. Still, the electric wires in our houses are made of copper. Also, the electric wires that we see on our electric posts outside our houses are also made of aluminium. Do you know the reason for that? And the reasons for these things is silver is very expensive and aluminium is really cost effective. Silver reacts with air and gets tarnishes easily due to oxidation. Tap gently with a spoon on a metallic vessel at an earthen pot. What difference do you find? Metallic vessels make more sharper sound than earthen pots. Did you find that? And this ability of metals to produce sound when tapped with a hard material is termed as sonority. What is it? Sonority.
Metals generally melt at high temperatures and possess high density.
But however, metals like gallium, cesium, and mercury melt at low temperatures. Metals like lithium, sodium, potassium are low density metals among these metals. And now let's summarize the general physical properties of metals. And what were the physical properties of metals? Malleability, ductility, sonority, high thermal conductivity, high electrical conductivity, high density, and high melting point. Okay, are you okay with this topic? And now let's do an activity. Are you ready? To make electrical wires, to make utensils, to make aluminum foils to wrap food, to make bells used in the places of worship, and you have to fill the boxes here. Okay, try to find the answers of these questions given here and feel free to ask any doubts. Bye and thank you for watching.